Guys, welcome back to more FIFA 6 Bonanza World Cup other effer thing, whatever it's called. So yeah guys, we're going to be playing Denmark in this one, away from home. So yeah guys, in the last episode, yeah, admittedly, it was a bit of a boring episode. There wasn't really a lot going on. We drew 1-1, so I was happy with that in the end. And we did a little bit of experimenting with the formation, but nothing really happened. It was just kind of a, you know, we was getting forward and then sort of losing the possession at times. In this one, I've gone with a 3-4-3 formation, guys. So we're gonna have a look at see how we get on with 3 up front in this episode and see what sort of happens there. So yeah, guys, they've got a Poulsen in their team: Thomason, Larson, Grongshire, Caldrop, Senderson, Larson. Got a pretty good team. I guess this is sort of one of the reasons that I wanted to play Denmark, because they had a really good team back then. Not too sure about the Denmark team of today, but you know, I definitely know that they had some pretty good players, guys. So yeah, as you can see, they got Nemeth, Minty and Rita up front. Oh, I thought I put Vitti in there, never mind. Yeah, we've got our midfield there. We've got like Kizel in there. We've got Had at the back as well in the back three. So I don't know how having a back three is going to go, to be honest, guys. But, you know, we're going to see. And, you know, I mean, I was thinking maybe I could change the formation up again at half-time and just play something else, you know. Because it's interesting to see how... Because, like, in some like, you know, football games, you know, different formations sort of work differently in different games, you know what I mean? I can score lots of goals playing 4-3-3 in like PES 5 and stuff like that. But if I played like, say, a 4-3... I know we're not playing a 4-3-3 today, but if I played a 4-3-3, say, in this game, you know what I mean, it's going to feel a bit different. It is going to be different. So, you know... you know what I mean, because like in PES 5, like the formation, they sort of like, they don't really get back into form that much. But as on FIFA, they kind of do that more, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of a little bit different, you know what I mean. You can't score as many goals in FIFA using a 4-3-3, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Then again, it could just be me speaking from experience with, like, you know, the likes of playing PES quite a lot of the time, but you know, it's interesting to see in some games. So we're gonna see how this goes today in this game. You know what I mean? Because I've experimented with all kinds of formations in PES, but yeah, I've never really done it in FIFA on the channel yet, guys. So maybe just something to look at. But yeah, like I say, I've changed the team. I've changed the goalkeeper as well. I can't remember what his name is. I think it begins with a K. I can't remember, but you know, I've just changed a few things around, and we're away for this one. We're going to be in the away kit, and yeah, let's go, guys. I mean, looking at the formation on the radar there, it looks like we might even struggle in this one a little bit. We could actually maybe. We might just struggle a little bit in this one, guys, because we're having wide play, but we're not having any sort of players running down the middle. I guess we need them to sort of get the midfield pushing up there a little bit. That's what she said. So, you know, if we can do that, you know, we might, you know, because I like it. You know what I mean? When I play football games, I like to have men sort of run down the middle of the field, but, you know, have support on maybe the wings sometimes for a little bit of wide play, you know, to help me out if I need to be. I'm one of these players who, I like to score long shots and stuff, guys, but I'm sort of like one of these, you know, players that sort of like likes to almost walk the ball into the net quite a lot. You know what I'm saying, guys? I love to see goals like that. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm playing FIFA 16 and I always stick it on counter-attack right at the end of a game, especially when the opponents are losing, because they always force a lot of players up front and whatnot, and I absolutely love that. That's a good shot, but save. And then I can just, like, we can run up the other end of the field and just push everyone forward, and, you know what I mean, more times than not, you should score, really. So, you know, that's the kind of, like, player I am, guys, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I like to have players up there. I like to have, like, at least three attacking players at times. But sometimes in some games it can be overpowered, as you've seen in the past if you've watched some of my other series and whatnot. And so I try to make it a little bit more challenging sometimes. But it's just, yeah, sometimes you try to make it challenging, and sometimes it just ends up being easy. Sometimes you you know, play it easy, but it ends up being hard. You just don't know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get.
Well played into the centre of the pitch, and they can go further forward from here. Olsen.
I don't really know what else to say other than that, guys. It's a friendly, you know what I mean. Let's just get down to the qualifying games again soon, hopefully, where it matters. You know what I mean. To be honest, I'm thinking we should get through this group. I mean, Russia aren't looking like they're gonna do it. You know, I think, isn't it second place have to go into like qualifying or something? You know what I mean? It's going to be a huge match when we play Portugal, and we could even be playing Portugal next. We don't know yet, guys. You know what I mean? There's no, you never know what you're going to get in this game because there's no schedule at all. So you know, that's something. It's something you've got to deal with when, you know, the time comes, especially because we're playing with a team like Slovakia here. You know, a team that, I mean, yeah, you know, they don't have the best team in the game. Let's you know, let's not beat around the bush with that, but. You know, when you've got a team like... Oh, get in there, nice. When you've got a team like this, you know what I mean, if you come up against the big teams, you know what I mean, that's when it's going to be much more exciting and when it matters. So, when Portugal eventually get here, you know, I'm expecting a exciting game, but there's been times in the past where you're expecting a hard game and it's a lot easier than you think in the end, guys, you know what I mean? So, you just never know what's going to happen. I mean, I think back in the day when I played the actual official World Cup game, I played as Kenya once, and I took them all the way to the final. I actually lost in the final to France, like 1-0 or something stupid. And it was amazing. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to play with a team that I've never sort of played with before and just see how far we can get. And in the end, you know what I mean, I think I was playing it on the hardest difficulty and managed to take them there. So, you know, it was it was just crazy. But, you know... And again, you know, with the difficulty thing, I don't want to keep going on about it all the time, but like I say, I don't think playing it on a harder difficulty is really going to... It will be a much better challenge, but it's just, for someone like me who doesn't play an awful lot of the FIFA and everything, and, you know, like I say... We've seen it more times than not on my channel where I try to make things a little bit more interesting, and it always seems to backfire for me, guys. So I'm not going in that. I'm trying to avoid that route from now on. But what we're going to do here is going to be brought off the ball. We're winning. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised that we're winning, because I didn't think it'd be so simple to sort of. I should have shot earlier there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking, guys? And I was trying to chip the ball there with my head, and I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah, they got Sorensen in goal. I can't remember. Who did he play for? I can't remember. Was it like Villa or someone he played for? Or Stoke? Or... Oh, save again. Man City. Who was it who played? No, it was Isaacson who played for Man City, wasn't it? You know what I mean? There's quite a few like foreign goalkeepers now and then. Oh, that animation always makes me nervous. But it's going pretty well so far. I'm quite enjoying this. It's not too bad, this formation so far, guys. From what I've seen, you know what I mean. We're attacking and whatnot. And near post. Oh well. So yeah, I don't know if to maybe... I might just keep it going in the second half and maybe because I kind of want to experiment with formations, guys. I kind of want to do that in this game, you know, just so we can sort of broaden sort of, I don't know, knowledge of the game in a way, if that makes sense. Like, you know, kind of sort of see things firsthand for what they are in these games. You know what I mean? It's something that I kind of want to do in quite a lot of games, you know what I mean? I kind of want to sort of explore things a little bit more, you know what I mean, so we can see how different things are in different games. You know what I mean? You got different game engines, different like physics in each game as they change constantly every year, and it's interesting to sort of see, you know what I mean, because what more can I do with football games, guys? You know what I mean? What more can I do with them? You know what I mean? You'll see the gameplay and that's about it. You know what I mean? You don't really think of much more than that. But I want to sort of maybe try and explore the gameplay as further as I can, in a way, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you know. But how many more friendly games is there going to be? There's probably going to be a few more in this series. So I think what I'm going to sort of do is just maybe just sort of use one formation, and we'll use in the next friendly game. We'll sort of use the next friendly game to play a different formation and just sort of do that, because I don't want it to be a case of, oh, we're playing the 4-4-2 wing play again in this game, and it's just like a case of, you know, playing that, and then yeah, we're just playing that all game. I'll play it more in the qualifying games where it matters, and tournaments and whatnot. But when it comes to matches like friendlies, you know, where it doesn't really matter, we'll explore more. But yeah, the physics in this game, you could tell that they were, you know, at the time of this game, you know, the physics were starting to go somewhere. And by the time we got to like FIFA 07, FIFA 08 kind of thing, you know, I mean, you could tell FIFA was just going to start to get even better and better and better. I mean, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself right now, but like when PES 2008 come out, I just put the game down. I just didn't like it. I was just like, you know what, I don't like this. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? I put the game down and picked up PES 6 and just continued playing that. Even after I got my new shiny Xbox and everything, guys. You know, I got the Xbox 360. You know, I got PES 2008. I'm like, oh, I'm just like buzzing for this game because, you know, like, oh, this could be good. Oh, he's taken too long there. Oh, and smacks the bar. Holy crap. You know, it's like I've got this new game. It's going to be amazing. You know, I played the hell out of PES 6. I was hoping for PES 2008 to be even better, and I just sort of, I didn't really find it that much better. You know what I mean? It took me a while to sort of get going with PES 2008. That's all. I know I'm talking about PES and playing FIFA again, but you know what I'm saying, guys. When FIFA 08 was out, I couldn't put that game down, to be honest. I absolutely love FIFA 08 because I love FIFA 07 that much. You know what I mean? And then FIFA 09, FIFA 10 didn't really like that too much, but these are games that we'll get into another time, and whatnot, guys. But you could tell that it was definitely going somewhere. To be honest, I can't wait to explore the likes of like FIFA 07 and whatnot eventually on the channel. But you know, like I say, guys, I'm taking it slow with the channel. We'll get to that when we get there, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute I'm talking about the game, 1 minute I'm pretty much giving a channel update. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Right, here we go. Come on, can we score another one? And again, I think we were having more chances when we were playing the 4-4-2, so, you know, what are you doing? That's happened quite a few times in this game where our players have been in the way of the ball when we've tried to shoot.
Very much on his toes to cope with the problem there.
But yeah, the Danish team here, I think, wasn't it Thomason used to play for AC Milan, I believe? No. It's hard to believe that, you know, this game came out like the same year as the Istanbul Champions League final and all that stuff. Oh, never mind. You know what I mean? We're still sort of in 2005 with this, guys. Oh, here we go. Come on, finish this one, please. Oh, come on, man. Tell you what, we're winning the ball back and having attacks, but we're just not scoring from them. So I'm going to make a few subs, and I'm going to bring Jackie on. Oh, come on, we got to finish it this time. Thank you. We had to finish it that time. In off the post. Really good goal from Nemov. I tell you what, this formation, we've attacked down that left side quite a few times in this match, which is really kind of interesting because I didn't think that we'd be doing stuff like that.
He just gets his reward for persevering, and his finish was world class.
I mean, we've managed to get down that left-hand side quite a few times, and Nemeth's had like a few chances, and he's finally put one away. I mean, I am playing the wing play as well, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know, guys, to be honest. It probably does. I mean, it should do. If you're playing wing play and you've got wingers running down the wings and stuff, it should do something. As if not, then the game's a bit broken there.
And now, really, they do have an opportunity to go for the jugular.
But I don't know what it is about this game, but it does feel quite glitchy at times, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about like goals that have been scored against me and whatnot. Holy hell, that's a goal, and it's offside.
Well, it wouldn't count. Offside.
You know what I mean? This game does feel a bit glitchy. I mean, again, I'm not trying to make excuses for the game, but an excuse could be, you know, that it was one of the first games on the 360. So, you know, not everything about it's going to be perfect, you know what I mean? You know, when it's like a launch day title or whatever. But, you know, that's like something that could have a factor on it, because I've mentioned that in the past, that the screen does like glitch out and whatnot.
He's read it well, he's intercepted that.
And, oh, here we go again.
It's the attack. He really
Oh, it's a
connected
good
with
save.
that one. The answer.
Like I said, that does happen sometimes. And there was this one time a few weeks ago when I was playing this game, and I was playing as England, just, you know, practicing the game like I have been, and I took a shot with Beckham, and the goalkeeper moved out of the way. He like sort of dived out of the way of the ball where it was shot, and all of a sudden the screen glitched, and when the screen came back, the ball was in the goalkeeper's hand. And I wish I had a recording of it to show you guys, but I don't, unfortunately. And it was just so strange. Like, it just shouldn't have happened. Oh, Jesus Christ. I tell you what, Larson could have had 2 goals there if he kept himself on side. Well, I mean, he wouldn't have scored that one, but still, it was a good chance. But, yeah, you know, and then, you know what I mean, it feels like this game is almost perfect. It feels like it maybe was a bit rushed towards the end, and it just didn't have time to put a few things in it. That's sort of what it feels like, this game. I don't know the whole story behind this game or anything. You know what I mean, only those that'll have worked on it will know, won't they, really? And, oh, that could have been good if it was earlier. But like I said, it does. The more I play this game and the more I look at stuff about it, you know, the more I feel like, yeah, maybe was a little bit rushed. But to be honest, for the most part, the game does what you want it to do. It's not the best football game in the world, but I tell you what, I've enjoyed it quite a bit so far. And that's going to be full time. Nice easy win today, guys. Nice easy win. Wasn't under pressure a lot. Maybe towards the end we were a little bit, but I enjoyed that. And I tell you what, we're doing really well. And yeah, so we had 14 shots, 12 on target. They had 4 shots, 1 on target. That was pretty much domination. The possession, we had a little bit more possession than them and whatnot, so can't complain. Anyway, guys, in the next episode, we are going to be back to the qualifying. It is going to be the 26th of March now, 2005, and we're going to be playing Estonia away. So yeah, we could do to win that one. Yeah, I think the second place team would go into like a qualifying thing, but to be honest, I feel like we should we should really qualify, to be honest. I don't know if they have the playoff system in this game. That would be quite interesting. I'm going to assume that they should have it. But yeah, guys, anyway, thank you for watching this episode. Again, quite a, I don't know, like, again, another sort of relaxing episode, and it was nice, like, talking about, like, stuff about the game and whatnot, guys, you know what I mean, because I am quite interested in this game. I don't know if you've noticed that, but, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, because I am. Let's see if we can beat Estonia in the next one and get a few more points. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Comment, subscribe, and share as always. See you then.